I don't know who did it, but somebody left a message on one of my videos, and I was speaking on Maxine Waters not saying anything about what's going on in the black community on a deep level. Maxine Waters has been in service for over 40 years. She was effective in her districts in California. But I'm not going to tolerate or allow people to get up here under my videos and call this woman all kind of names. You're not going to do that. Regardless of what she's doing, regardless of her policies, regardless of what, you're not going to disrespect another black woman. You're not going to call her names. But it is a real big question in my mind. Why is Maxine Waters not saying anything about these shootings? Why is she not saying anything about these black women and black girls disappearing? These missing black women. Why is she not saying anything? I know that she might be a little corrupt. I know that she's a little twisted in how she deal with people, especially the homeless problem that's going on in California. She's being confronted by people every day. This woman has received a lot of backlash for the action she took while she was in Congress. But what I want the whole world to know, Maxine Waters is not Shirley Chisholm. She's not Barbara Jordon. But she's not Fannie Lou Hamer. She's not none of those women. But I will not tolerate people disrespecting her in my comment section. You're not going to do it. Regardless of what she does in Congress or what she doesn't do, you're not going to disrespect another black woman on my platform. I will report your ass. Do not do that. Maxine Waters has her faults. She also has some good points. But I think what happened to Maxine Waters happens to a lot of people that's in Congress for too long. Maxine Waters, over 80 years old. She needed to think about retiring. She should have retired 25 years ago. I don't understand why this woman will not enjoy her golden years. But she's been in the community working like anybody else. There's a whole new generation in Congress right now that thinks like the way Maxine Waters thinks. I'm not downing Maxine Waters, but I do know there's a hypocrisy going on in Congress and the Black Caucus. The Black Caucus is not doing anything for black people. They need to be removed. Black people need to vote them out. Vote out Maxine Waters. You don't like what she's doing? Vote her out. Since you believe in voting so much. Maxine Waters is not Shirley Chisholm. She's not Barbara Jordon. She's not none of those two women I just named. Shirley Chisholm did more for her district while she was in office. Shirley Chisholm left Congress in 1983. And she left because of Ronald Reagan, because Ronald Reagan was a racist. He had a lot of racist policies up. He couldn't stand black people. Who was there in Congress? Barbara Jordon was no longer in Congress anymore around that time. Shirley Chisholm was. But I think Shirley Chisholm got tired of the bullshit. And she was not going to be bought and paid and owned by nobody. No organizations, no nothing. She didn't take bribes. I don't know what Barbara Jordon did, but Barbara Jordon did a lot while she was in Congress. Shirley Chisholm did a lot while she was in Congress. Maxine Waters always seemed to float for her district and what was going on in Haiti and what was going on in South Africa. I'm sorry, Maxine Waters. We are not in South Africa. We are not in Haiti. Yes, we sympathize with what's going on in those countries. But it's not the same. My message to Maxine Waters, reclaim your time. Reclaim it. But I'm not going to have people on my platform leaving messages under my video in any disparaging way. If you do it, I'm going to address it. Do not do that. Regardless of how you feel about her, you got to respect her. She is a woman, a black woman at that. I'm not going to sanction or accept people disrespecting that woman. She's a black woman. That's somebody's mother. That's somebody's grandmother, please. I don't agree with everything she does. I don't agree with everything she says. Her usefulness is gone. Maxine Waters is just there. She's there. But she has a district that probably cares about her. They love her. I don't know how many people she helped during her time in Congress. I don't know. And I don't care. She's not Shirley Chisholm. She's not Barbara Jordon. She's not. She's not Fannie Lou Hamer. Because I believe if Fannie Lou Hamer would have had a seat in the Mississippi Congress, a lot of these laws that's on the books now concerning black people wouldn't even be there, wouldn't even be in place. But they blocked Fannie Lou Hamer. They blocked plenty of black women that were strong and were speaking up for the black community. They couldn't stand it. Now we got a new school of black women in Congress not doing shit. Arguing with that crazy woman from Georgia. Don't worry about her. Do your job for your district. My message for every black congresswoman that's in Congress, do the work for your district and stop worrying about everybody else. And make those laws pass that help black people. If you ain't doing that, those people in your district need to vote your ass out. Period. Maxine Waters needs to retire. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no disrespect, but she needs to go ahead and retire. Retire. It's time.